I didn't think it was going in. It's just one where, because of the time, you're just trying to pretty much get a shot up on the, at the basket. I wasn't trying to bank it, but, take him any way we can get him.
Oh man, I knew it was going in. When I released his hand, I was going to crash the board. I'm not going. I'm just, and when it hit the glass, that was a touch right there. When it hit the glass and went in, it was over.
Well, we wanted to get the ball down the court to Royce, and then we kind of had a action play based off of that. But because of the way they played it, we had kind of set up that if that wasn't there, I was just going to throw it to Bab and get a go on and dribble handoff. Which, with the way they played me, they didn't have anybody on me, so it made it easy to do that. And we were able to advance the ball up the court in time to get a look at the basket. I mean, he gave us a huge lift. Tyrus always comes in and plays with a lot of energy. He's definitely a guy that has a lot of value to the team. Certain nights where one of the starting guards doesn't have it going, or in certain nights where we play four guards, he comes in, he rebounds very well for his size and his position. He's obviously a tremendous shooter and can get to the basket. So he brings a toughness to our team, and definitely in a night like tonight where we probably didn't have the energy we needed. He come off the bench and definitely gave us a huge.
Sometimes you had nights and sometimes you had bad nights, but tonight I guess I would say it was my night. I mean, I make a lot of turnovers in game situations. I got to stop that, to be honest. I mean, it happens to all of us. I had to make up for it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, Scotty coming down and, knew we'd have to rise up and shoot it. I knew it was long. I was just hoping it was going to bank. You find a way to grind it out, which we did. That was my big message to him when we were down 6, and I called the timeout. Guys, we got to find a way to get some stops here. We get some stops, come down, hit a couple clutch shots by Scotty and Tyrus to tie it, and then Tyrus makes the big defensive play. But it did not play well in that second half, especially on the defensive end. But you find a way to grind it out, get those stops when you absolutely need them. Talk to our guys about having that same passion on that end of the floor for the entire game. But I'll tell you what, good teams find a way to win, even when you're not playing your best. And we certainly found a way. It was a huge game for us. There's no doubt about that. We had great preparation. We into it. We had a very focused shoot around today. We didn't come out with the same fire that I would have liked, but again, we found a way to gut it out and walk away with the W, which again, earlier in the season, I don't think we do this. Probably lose a game by 10. So you find a way, you build off it. Hopefully, it gives your team a little confidence going into the next one. It's a big game for us going down to Tech on Saturday. And our guys talked about it. They weren't in there celebrating. They were in there. We got to find a way, guys, to get better these next couple of days. So we will. We'll watch film on how we can get some stops. They shoot 59% in the second half. And we'll correct some of those mistakes. Tyrus was big time. He was our energy guy all night long. If we didn't have Tyrus tonight, there's no way that we stay in this ball game. He just, similar to Central Michigan. When he came off, he made that huge defensive play on Ziegler late, where he stripped him and got the full court breakaway dunk. Tonight he strips the ball off of Page's leg, and we get a chance to win the game. So Tyrus was huge for us all night. Stepped up. The thing I love about Tyrus, man, he ain't afraid. He'll step up and shoot that thing at any time. And, coming down the court, flying down, nobody picked him up. He stepped up and hit a huge one to tie it.